So today I'm going to answer the question, why are patents bad? Hi, I'm JD Houvener, a patent attorney, owner and founder here at Bold Patents Law Firm. I've helped thousands of inventors like you go through and help apply for and get patents granted. I'm also the author of Bold Ideas, the Inventor's Guide to Patents. And I'm here today to help you understand kind of this concept you might be hearing about, why patents are bad, why they might be a bad thing for somebody, for some companies, and maybe for innovation. So I'm going to be vulnerable here. This is something I've dedicated my career to. As you can imagine, a patent attorney talking about why patents are bad could be a little unsettling. So I'd love to get some comments and get your feedback on what you think about what I'm going to talk about today. So let's think about it from the perspective of high-level policy. A patent, right, making sure we're all on the same page, is something that the U.S. government, right, so it's the Constitution, said, hey, as long as you tell us, the whole country, tell the patent office how to make and use your invention, and it's in enough detail so that someone else like you could go make it, build it, and put it to use, we're going to thank you for that. We're going to give you up to 20 years of a monopoly to be the only player, the only person in the market able and exclude anyone else from being able to make, use, or sell your invention. So that's the reward. The obvious downside is that no one else in the whole country is allowed to practice your invention, is allowed to make or use it. And that's a lot of time, 20 years, and it's an anti-competitive reward, right? It's a long time where the consumers, it actually is in essence bad for consumers, right? Because you're now going to have to pay a higher amount of money, right, than you might have otherwise, because you're not allowed to have competition in those up to 20 years for that specific invention claim. So that is a downside in that we're willing to have to pay, right? As a country, we're paying for this anti-competitive period of time to reward the inventor and, of course, the company if that inventor has a part of that company. The other downside, I would say, and this is one that comes sort of from my I won't say political, but maybe social beliefs, is that I think medical is a very tricky area. I think ethically, especially when it comes to healthcare and ways we can improve people's health. So innovations, right? Lots of different types of ways we can help other people, help the world get better, smarter, more efficient. And I think that's wonderful. When it comes to specifically, pharmaceuticals, right? Or remedies that help people in their health ailments, to have those owned by an individual or a company seems pretty tricky to me. And I think in some cases could be seen as bad, right? Large pharma, right? It's almost easy, right, to point a finger at, big pharma companies that, they own and conglomerate a lot of these patents that cover specific ways to solve health issues. I think I would have a hard time sleeping at night holding back, not allowing a generic, right, drug to be manufactured if I was the patent holder and I was trying to make money off of a solution for someone. And if someone's currently not well and they could benefit from using my invention, the healthcare invention, I think the right thing to do is to give that solution out. So again, this is just my perspective. I'm sure there's lots of other examples you're thinking of how patents can be bad too in specific industries. Now, let's take it to the other side of the equation when it comes to lawsuits. I think historically, patent trolls have gotten a really bad rap when it comes to being bad. And this scenario comes when you have a individual or a company that is not making widgets, right? They're not selling their product. They're not going out and making a difference or a dent in the universe. Instead, they're kind of lurking, right? They wait until someone else, a budding entrepreneur, he or she goes to market, and then wham, here comes the patent troll with their letter from their attorney saying, you are infringing our rights. We are not making any products currently, but you are, and that product infringes our patent. So pay us a royalty or we're going to shut you down. So that doesn't feel good either. It feels bad. And I think the intent and the overall approach could be bad, but it could also be a good approach if you do it the right way. And I think being more, I guess I'll say, aware of the way that started is important, right? That patent, that invention is still a good thing, okay? And it's just a matter of how that's being commercialized, how it's being, portrayed in a letter, and can come across as quite bad and stifling to be able to offer solutions to the marketplace. So we kind of covered a lot of things, how patents could be bad, that they can delay solutions getting out to the market, my personal point on healthcare and pharmaceuticals, and then patent trolls. There are definitely some negative aspects of patents I wanted to cover today. So if you learned something, give me a thumbs up, like our show here on YouTube. Also, take a moment to download our free Inventors kit if you haven't done it already. Click below. That PDF will give you a breakdown of the patent searching options, application options, as well as my ABC patent flow, and the fourth page, which is the patent success matrix. So take action today, click that link below and get started. I'm JD Houvener with Bold Patents, wishing you a wonderful day. Go big, go bold.